Welcome, Evan. Welcome back to episode 60-something. I'll put it on the screen. I think 64.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the second to last episode of the season. Am I correct?
Yes, the next episode is going to be last one for
Very nice.
5.
Very nice.
How are you, Evan?
I'm pretty good, I would have to say. I'm pretty good. I do have stuff I could talk about this week.
Really?
I know. Changing it. I started watching a show on Apple TV. It's called Ted Lasso.
Oh, that soccer thing?
Yeah, it's pretty good so far. As far as I've watched it, I'm enjoying it.
What else?
Yeah, that's it. It was one thing, but
okay, you're watching Ted Lasso. Okay.
I had a question for you.
So
I know that you're looking in. Periodically, you're looking into getting a newer phone that may or may not have more storage.
Yes.
Have you looked into the iPhone 13 that just came out? And
Hell
if so, what?
No.
Oh, okay. Tell me why.
I mean, I do like iPhones because I'm just used to iPhones, but I also want a phone with expandable storage so that, I mean, ideally I would want a phone that I can remove the micro SD card. I would want that. An iPhone, you can't fucking do that. But I mean, I have an Apple computer. I have an Apple phone. I'm looking into getting a new iPad.
Which one?
The 2021 one. The iPad mini.
The new one that
I don't
they
think it
released?
has the M1 chip.
It does not. But it looks like an absolutely awesome iPad. The iPad
it's like
mini
a little book.
Is the one that I think if I had to get one, I would get the iPad mini.
I was thinking about getting that. But I don't know. Like my phone still
It has
works.
5G. You could just use that.
I was thinking about, because right now my carrier for my phone is Metro, and they're okay. Whatever, it's cheap shit, you know. But I've been looking into getting Mint Mobile, and I was thinking,
is that the one with Ryan Reynolds?
Yes. I was thinking if I'm gonna get an iPad, I'm like, you know how when you like go in to select what iPad you want, it asks you if you want the Wi-Fi version or the cellular version. I would get the Wi-Fi version and then get a SIM card from Mint Mobile, and so I could just have service on that iPad with Mint Mobile.
I think the Wi-Fi ones don't come with the cellular antennas.
Mint Mobile has a thing where on certain devices that are eligible and capable of doing this, you can get a virtual SIM card, and you don't need a SIM card for service. And I know what I'm saying is they don't have the antennas. I think you have to. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you can get a cellular iPad and just not pick a carrier for it, and then you put the chip in. I'm pretty sure that's what you do. Oh,
I would research that.
Well, I'm fucked. Yeah. But yeah, I want an iPad, but because I have two iPads, but they're both iPad 2s and not in the best condition. And you know, they're fine. They're okay. But yeah.
You get an iPhone 12. They should be cheaper now.
I like the home button. I like the home button. I don't like the swiping.
Yeah, you'd get used to it.
Yeah, I've been using the home button for so fucking long, and I have Touch ID. It's like,
dude, Face ID. Okay, so I've used the Apple Touch ID. My last Samsung phone had Touch ID. Mm-hmm. Face ID is the best thing probably ever invented.
Sabrina has that on her phone. Some of the new laptops have Touch ID in like the little corner of the keyboard.
I really like Face ID.
What if you're wearing a mask?
It doesn't work, but sunglasses it works.
Like your fingers will always be exposed most of the time. when you're not wearing gloves.
What about when I wear gloves? Or
then you slip out a finger and do. Or just put in the passcode.
Or I just put my mask down for like half a second and then put my mask up.
I guess. But yeah, I mean my phone still works, so I don't really need a new phone. But yeah, I mean not much has been going on with me. Today I went out to eat with Jacob, who was in the second episode of the cooking show. The guy who we fed fucked up guacamole to.
Oh, okay.
I went out to eat with him today. We went to this seafood place, and I got clam chowder and some calamari with French fries, and he got a bucket of little baby lobster thingies and shrimp and potatoes and corn, and it was a lot. His whole thing cost $40. I mean, I didn't eat his, but my clam chowder was okay. And the night before, I went out with a few more friends of mine who, at like 12 o'clock, they called me and they were like, "Hey, do you want to hang out? What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm sitting eating watermelon and trying to watch some Spider-Man." And they're like, "Yeah, come hang out with us." So I did, and we were out till like almost 5 a.m. Literally just driving around, doing nothing. It was one of those nights where you just bored. You know what those nights are like.
I do.
So we got some. Actually, I wanted to play this for some nostalgic reasons. Did that bring any nostalgia to you?
No, if you played like the very first seasons music, if we even had any, then maybe.
I have the old episodes.
I don't even remember what it is.
I have the old episodes, and I can skip forward to that part. Okay, this is literally the first episode, so there might be some talking in this.
Okay.
Nostalgia?
Yeah, I do remember that.
I want to start with Google Feud.
Oh, okay.
Do you not want to start with Google Feud?
No, go for it. Play that intro,
God.
Christian.
Oh, my God.
Evan and Christian, welcome. I'm Steve Harvey. Today's game is Google Feud. Now let's get started. Google Feud is the best game we didn't know we were waiting for. The game uses the internet and pulls real questions and results directly from Google. The answers are illuminating and sometimes depressing. Now that's enough out of me. Go play the game.
Well, thank you for that kind, warm welcome, Mr. Steve Harvey. Evan, I'm going to ask you, which category would you like to do? Culture, people, names, or questions?
Okay, so I'm not picking questions because questions is always tough.
Maybe you just suck at questions.
I'm going culture.
Culture. Okay. Your prompt is app for blank.
Oh. Taxes.
App for taxes. First, Red X. Think about the culture, Evan.
Free movies.
App for free movies. Second, Red X.
Oh my goodness.
You had one last shot here. App for blank.
Speaking Spanish.
App for speaking Spanish. 3 red X's.
Oh my. I really tried. Okay. I thought about it. I really tried to hit the gambit. Taxes deals with money, right? Free movies is entertainment. And like learning was the language one, right? Which people should use their phones for all of those. So I really did try, but that was the fact that I didn't get any of them was ridiculous.
I think when you hear the first 2 answers, you're going to feel really dumb.
Okay.
The number one answer is app for Instagram. Second is app for Facebook.
No, I feel like other people are dumb. No, I don't feel dumb. I think other people are dumb for searching that.
The third answer is app for Handyman. Then app for Android. App for Rent. App for Making Friends. App for Instagram Story. App for Flashlight. I remember getting flashlight apps. I remember those days. App for Messenger. And app for Pictures is the last one.
Those are, besides there's like three decent ones. The Rent one.
App for Rent. That was
the Friend one. And there's one other one that seemed like actual
Instagram,
use for
Facebook,
searches.
Handyman, Android, Rent, Making Friends.
The Handyman one.
App for Handyman.
The rest of them seemed like very, very old people that don't know how to use a phone in any way, searching for stuff that their children told them to get.
Well,
That
regardless, you did not pass. You fucking failed.
You're right. Yep.
You're a failure.
Okay,
Just
which category do you want?
People.
My dog has blank.
Rabies.
1 red X.
Are you serious? My dog has fleas.
That's the number one answer.
Ooh, my dog has diarrhea.
I don't know how to spell that off the top of my head.
Oh my! You don't know how to spell? Evan, do you not know how to spell?
Most words, no.
You don't know how to spell most words? How about hello? Can you spell hello?
Hello?
HE770.
That is the number 10 answer. Diarrhea is number 10 answer.
10, diarrhea. It was my dog has, right?
Yeah.
My dog has... I don't think this is going to be any of them, but my dog has friends.
2 red X's.
2. My dog has cancer.
Wrong.
Damn.
So you got number 1 and number 10. I'll go 2
That's
through
good.
9. My dog has a cold. My dog has a rash. My dog has worms.
Ooh.
My dog has a fever. My dog has dry skin. My dog has parvo. My dog has allergies. And my dog has gas.
Oh. My dog has a cold. That one, I don't know why I didn't think about that one. But
Does your dog currently have a cold?
No, my dog's back to normal.
Oh, okay. But your dog had a cold.
I think he had worms.
Oh.
But
Did you give him anti-worm medicine?
no, we literally we just waited, and then he just went back to normal. We went back to eating and drinking, and he was all happy and shit.
He's probably sick. Worms eat the food, so he'd probably be eating more, I would assume.
I don't know. I don't know what he had, honestly. I mean, we almost took him to an emergency room, like an emergency vet that was open 24/7. But I was like, let's just wait it out. He might, get better. And then he did. He did get better. So.
Yep.
Well, you know how it goes.
Wow, that was amazing. It was pure gold. Evan, you sucked. But anyway, that's it
Yes.
for Google Feud. We'll see you on the next episode of the Untitled Podcast.
Catch us next time.
On the next episode, there will not be a Catch Us Next Time, because there won't be a next time for that.
That's true. Oh, are you going to cut it out?
I don't know. That's too much work. No. I mean, I could in editing maybe, but no, it's fine. So, next, I'd like to do the movie review.
Okay.
So, Evan, what was the movie?
Chappie, I believe.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you know what movie it was.
I did watch it.
Thank goodness. That's even better.
So you've never seen it before, right?
No. Have you?
I've seen it many times.
Oh. But no, that was my first time watching it.
What did you think?
I really, really, really like it. I thought
you would.
I didn't think it was going to go in that direction. So I didn't really understand how there was going to be a gangster robot. I just thought at some point there was going to be a gangster robot doing gangster shit. I didn't think that the robot was going to start as a fucking child.
Yeah.
And like learn and grow up. He was like a baby.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that at all. I also really like the ending. Sabrina didn't like how like all of the protagonist people, they died and the antagonist people lived.
Yeah, but they got reborn into robots.
I like that. I also wasn't expecting that. That's fucking sick. I was thinking like towards the end of the movie, this would be awesome as a video game. But
okay.
Also, the big robot that Hugh Jackman made, Hugh Jackman's robot, reminds me a lot of the robot from RoboCop.
Okay.
But yeah, I really, really, really enjoyed this movie.
That is good. I think that's one of the first movies I've recommended that you actually kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, I've also wanted to watch that movie for a while, and I just never got the time to see it.
What'd you think of the music and or costume design?
I think the design of Chappie is really cool. I like how the antennas are like ears and they show emotion.
Yeah.
I think the mouth and eyebrow is sort of weird because the mouth usually looks like a little smile because of the angle. But I just think it's weird how the eyebrow goes up and down and the mouth moves up and down. I wish they would have showed more emotion in the eyes because he has little like LCD eyes. Mm-hmm. And at one point
they did it a couple times.
I think they did it twice when Chappie was like in the van and they were like hyping him up to go like steal this car. And he at one point like his eyes turned angry a little bit.
Yeah.
I wish they did the opposite of that and they made him look sad when mommy died. But they didn't really show his face. But yeah, I really, really, really like this movie. I very much enjoyed it. That's good. I want to give this a 9 out of 10.
You know what that means, right? It means you get to pick the last movie.
Oh no. I found a movie that I really want to watch. It's free with ads though.
Where is it?
It's on Peacock.
Okay, I have Peacock.
So my selection for this week is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. It's a Las Vegas movie, clearly it's in the title. It's also a Johnny Depp movie, and it's free on Peacock.
I'll have to watch it with Kira then.
Why?
Because she has Peacock and I don't.
Oh. Anyways, this has been the movie review. Last but not least, Evan, is the PodDecks.
This episode is powered by PodDecks.
So I just realized something. You know how we did that math before the season, and we said if we both pick a certain amount of cards, and every episode we do a certain amount of cards, by the end of the season we shouldn't have any cards?
Yeah.
Dude, I have so many fucking cards. and like this is just my green deck. It's like halfway full. My black one is also still like halfway full. So I don't think we did this math right. The next episode, it's going to be long. Yeah, so the next episode we're going to do a little finale where we read
thick.
That's just one of your decks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we could do all of these for a whole episode. I don't know if we should. I mean, if we do movie review and Google Feud first, like these will, dude, this could take a while. Or should we do a couple now?
No, we should knock them all. I think we should do only pod decks on the last episode.
Okay. I'm going to go first with the interview deck. Evan, which living person do you most despise?
Oh. Well, in high school, I had this teacher. No. I don't know. I don't really hate too many people right now. I think there's a lot of bad people in the world, but I don't necessarily care enough about them to have hatred towards them. Yeah, I don't really have a person that I really can say right now I hate.
Then who have you despised?
I have despised past teachers that I've had.
Multiple teachers?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's been a couple that I really have not agreed with in any way. So, yes.
I would probably there is someone who I do truly despise. It's a family member of mine. That is all I will say right now. But
okay.
I don't want to go into specifics, but it is a family member.
I think I know.
I truly hate this person so much. Such an awful, awful living creature that is not good. So you go next with your card.
Pod deck, episode deck, Back to the Future. Make some predictions, Christian. They can be good predictions, bad predictions.
About what?
The future, anything.
Anything like of the general future?
Yeah, make some predictions.
I do think that Elon Musk will succeed with getting people on Mars. I do. I really do think that will happen. It's gonna. Like, I've seen Interstellar. I know what's happening. I think Elon Musk will succeed at
Do you think he's going to do it first?
Maybe. I'm also not educated with like other companies that are doing similar things that he's doing. I get caught up on shit that I see on Instagram. So I don't know if he'll do it first. I hope he does it first, but I do think that Elon Musk will get humans on Mars.
My prediction is I think the United States housing market is going to crash in the near future. That's my prediction.
Interesting prediction. I'm also very uneducated with the United States housing market.
Okay,
next card is from the What the Heck deck. Evan, how fast can you say the alphabet?
You want to pull up a timer?
Dude, fuck yeah. Stopwatch. I will start as soon as I hear you speak.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, Z.
3.29 seconds.
Oh, wow. I'm impressed with myself.
Now, would you like to time me or should I time myself?
You should time yourself.
Okay. Fuck. 3.29. Shit. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. 2.70.
Oh my goodness. You're on fire, Christian.
Dude. Yeah. What a weird question.
What a weird question.
Okay. Go ahead.
Would you rather, Christian, have to grow, hunt, and kill your own food, or eat only Taco Bell for a year.
Eat only Taco Bell. Fuck yeah, I fucking love Taco Bell.
I would eat only Taco Bell. I also like Taco Bell, and honestly, I don't have the time to eat. Even if it's healthier, I don't have the time to grow and hunt my own food. And you can get semi-healthy food at Taco Bell if you try.
They've got salads. You know, you can order things with.
They have like protein bowls and stuff where it's just like rice, salad, and a meat. So
I think Taco Bell is one of the healthier fast food options.
And my water would be 100% substituted for Baja Blast. So
yeah, like if the question had a awful like other option, like go hunting for the rest of your life or eat like I don't know, some awful like livers, like raw livers, or go hunt and cook your own shit. Like, you know, I might consider going out and hunting and doing all that work, but Taco Bell? Taco Bell's pretty good.
Yeah, Taco Bell.
My next question is from the interview deck. What is your greatest regret?
That's going to require me to think a bit. Do you have one that you've thought of, or?
I have a couple regrets. Like, I've done things in the past that I'm not too happy about. But past regrets that I'd like to publicly say, because there are things that I will die with that like nobody will ever hear. But anything that I'd like to talk about, any regrets? It's hard to say because all of the regrets I have are like very personal, and they're not things that I really want to talk about. I'm trying to think of something that's not that bad. Actually, yes, I do have a regret. I regret not doing better at the previous high school that I went to, because I would have liked to graduate with you, but
okay,
and like graduate with my friends and not get sent away to somewhere else, because that, like, at the time that really sucked. Like it was embarrassing. Like I didn't really care too much, and I still don't really give a shit because I ended up getting a diploma that's not any different than any other diploma. Like the end goal was still the same, but I just wish that I would have been able to graduate with my friends. But also, if I never got sent to that other school, I would have never met Sabrina. So
there you go.
It's a weird balance. But yeah, that's a regret I have.
I regret not making more friends when I was younger, and or not keeping in touch with friends.
Are you lonely?
No, but I feel like that's a part of my life that's easier to improve on when you're younger. So,
yeah. I feel like with friends, like all the friends that I've made in high school and even before then, like I feel like they're mostly crappy friends. Like the only thing you really have in common with those people is that you go to the same school. And unless you find someone who you have lots of things in common with them, like school friends are really kind of dumb. Like you're really only hanging out with them because they're like your comrades. Like you just fucking hang out with them because they're there. They're available.
Yeah.
But I've made other friends that I think are okay, cool people, that I never went to school with. Okay, my next question's from the What the Heck deck. What strange thing would you like to happen at your funeral to make people laugh?
God. No, I don't know. I don't want to be buried, so I don't know. Maybe they have a fake urn and they drop it with like fake ash in it or something, and then I don't know. But I don't know. I've never thought about that.
I also want to be cremated. I want to be cremated and have my ashes dumped off the side of the Golden Gate Bridge. I hope that will be legal.
I think that's illegal.
Hopefully that becomes legal. And something like, I don't know if people would laugh at this, but I think it would be cool to like put up a big like projector screen, like tie up a screen on the cables on the side of the Golden Gate Bridge and like project like a bunch of like good moments of my life.
Okay.
While they dump my ashes off the side of the bridge.
Dude, I got some good videos.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay.
Dude, my eyes were so dead.
I know you're dead.
My eyes were like
totally gone. Would you rather? Oh, that just no. I didn't do that. Would you rather have long nose hair or long ear hair?
Ooh, those are both really bad.
I'd rather have long nose hair. I think it'd probably be easier to trim. Also, I've seen people with long ear hair, and I think it's more gross than long nose hair. So that's my answer.
I didn't even think about trimming them. I just thought you were stuck with long hair coming out of a hole in your head. I'd probably do. I mean, it doesn't like if you stay on top of trimming, then I don't think it matters at all. Yeah. I'd probably do long ear hair, because if you do have headphones or something or like earmuffs, you can fucking hide it. But like nose hairs, like if they get really long, they'll like be in your mouth and shit, and like it's gonna be hard to eat.
Flavors.
No, I feel like if you never have to worry about that problem, it'd just be easier. My next question is from the interview deck. Which talent would you most like to have?
Like realistically?
If you want to go realistically.
I guess photographic memory.
Photographic memory. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I was going to say juggling.
Oh.
Because I think juggling shit's cool. I just don't know how to do it. Like, I've tried, but it's fucking hard. Like, people who, like, juggle knives and shit.
I want to change my answer to juggling.
My doggy's here.
Okay, Christian. I'm gonna skip this one. I'll read it. Reverse cast. Start with the result and work backwards to the problem. That's not really gonna work for this. So we'll do this one. Ask me anything episode. So ask me anything, Christian.
Have I done anything that made you feel really, really bad? Like, have I done anything to hurt you? Or like,
to hurt me?
Like, not physically.
Personally? Like, feelings-wise?
Sure.
No. No. Like, you've made me angry and upset, but I don't think you've ever like gone and hurt my
When have
feelings.
I made you angry and upset?
I don't know. I don't even remember, but I know that I've been upset with you in the past for at least one thing.
I think I have been upset with you more times than you've been upset with me.
Definitely. But I think I'm a less holdy. I don't hold grudges for very long. So
I remember one time.
I remember one time Christian had this beautiful Minecraft house, and I burnt it to the ground. And he didn't talk to me for like 2 weeks, like zero communication.
Because that shit was important to me.
And
you tried blaming it on your brother.
I did.
Because your brother joined the world too.
Yep. Yeah. I remember that I made you really upset then.
Yeah. Yes. Let's move on to the next question. The final question.
No, I didn't get to ask you anything.
What?
It's ask. I get to ask you a question.
Okay. What is your question, Mr. Estrada? I don't know. I already don't like the question.
If you could have my friendship or $250 million, what would you choose?
$250 million?
Yes. Tax-free, of course.
That is very difficult, Evan.
If you say the money, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm just letting you know that.
Fuck. So, okay. There. I'm gonna just ask a couple questions here.
Okay.
If I pick the money, does that mean like we're not friends anymore, or like does that mean like you disappear and I never knew you existed, or does that mean like you die, or what? Because depending on what happens to you. I just don't know.
It's I disappear and you never knew I existed, but it's not like I was just never there. It's just like now there's a hole in your life. So you didn't have the chance. Like since we were friends growing up, and we spent a lot of time together, you can't replace me with a different friend. If there's just a hole in your life now.
I'm gonna go for the money.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like if I never even knew you were there,
like you always know something was missing, but you can never put your finger on it.
Yeah, I'll go for the money.
Okay.
Because even now, like I feel like if I knew my whole life like something was missing, I'd probably like get depressed or something. I'm not saying I'm currently depressed, but like I'm currently like not super happy. So I think like it wouldn't make it worse. Like bad can get worse, but how worse could it really get? You know. So I'm going to go for the $250 million. I'm sure that money will make me happy in some way.
For a little bit.
And, I can get another friend.
Okay.
So the last question. Why'd you have to turn that into such a fucked up thing?
I wanted to fuck with you a little bit.
Make me so awful. I think you'd go for the money, too.
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay.
That's why I asked the question.
Okay, so my last question is from the What the Heck deck. What's the grossest thing you've ever seen someone do in public?
Oh.
I've got one ready in my head.
Okay.
I'm not going to name names because I do think you know them. But I seen one person chew up tortilla chips and spit it into the mouth of somebody else in public.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I do know. You told me this story.
And I have it on video.
Yeah, I do know. Yes, you've told me that story.
This happened in Lake Tahoe. But that's the grossest thing that I've ever seen.
That definitely beats anything that I've seen that's super gross. So like I hear about a lot of the gross things happening, but I'm not necessarily there to see them. I guess probably people throwing up on other people, and then the look on the other person's face when they get thrown up on.
Yeah, I hope that never happens to me. Yeah.
Would you be horrified?
If someone vomited on me?
Yeah.
I'd be very mad.
Okay.
Like, I know sometimes when you puke, like, you just can't help it. It just fucking comes out. But, like, it also depends. Like, if they could have, like, moved away from me to puke somewhere else, and they didn't, they just, like, fuck it, whatever, bleh, then I'd probably be a little mad. Because they had the opportunity to get the fuck away from me.
Okay, Christian. My last would you rather for the day. Would you rather pull a tooth with a pair of pliers or brand yourself with a cattle prod?
What? What? I don't know what.
Brand yourself, like the hot metal.
I thought you said braid.
Oh.
Brand myself. Fuck, those are both permanent.
Yep.
shit. You know what? I would rather brand myself.
I agree.
Because if you brand yourself somewhere on your body, you could probably cover it with clothes.
Yep.
But
And I don't want to be missing it. I mean, you
rip
can get a fake
out,
tooth.
like you could, but if you rip a tooth out, that's your smile. You know, people see that shit.
Yeah.
Well, that concludes this PodDecks segment. If you'd like to get some of your own PodDecks, go to poddecks.com or use their app and use the coupon code TUP10 for 10% off your order. This has been PodDecks.
TUP 100.
TUP.
Ultra
No.
discount.
TUP 10. 10%.
If you use TUP 100, it pulls it directly from Christian's bank account.
Okay, we're done here. Bye-bye. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you, Evan, so much for joining me.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Christian.
Okay, now, last time you failed on your quote. I need you to give these people a nice
I gave a
nice
quote last time.
wisdom.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just told you it after the fact.
What's today's wisdom lesson from Evan?
Just because you can do something doesn't necessarily mean you should do something.
Wise words. I think you stole that from Uncle Ben. Anyway.
What?
Yeah, Spider-Man. Uncle Ben said that shit.
Really?
Yes.
But just because you can beat him up doesn't give you the right to.
This has been the last.
When you said Uncle Ben, I didn't even think of Spider-Man.
Did you picture the fucking rice?
I thought the rice.
No. Rice Man
like,
did not say
what?
that. No. That's the end of this episode. Thank you for watching and listening. Bye-bye. You're fucked, dude. Uncle Ben from the rice.
From the rice.